What's going on, y'all boys? It's your boy Anthony taking it at it's back today with another college football road episode number 10. Um, yeah. So we are here now, and as y'all saw in my last video that I posted a day ago, there will be some videos coming out. They won't be next week, obviously, because I'm going next week. They won't be next week because of editing and all that other stuff. So, unfortunately, those you might see, at the end of August, start of September. But it would definitely be hard because I'll have to be back in school in September. So, definitely hard to post. So, but I'll try to get as many videos out for you guys during the cruise, and this week, and next week, and during the school year. But with further episode number 10, let's get it! Alright, now what we first gotta do is practice here, against our game, to practice here against our game against Carolina. Ooh, we get the ground game, okay. Ah, I broke through. Ah. Okay, that was good.
Here we go, ready. Ready, go. Down, ready. Ready, go. Ready. Work, shift. Ready, go.
Ah!
Ready, ready. Ready, go, go. Down, ready. Work it, ready, go. Ready. Ready, team, go, go.
Okay, so that was decent practice. Got 2,050, for my score. Got 150 coach trust, got 1,000 XP, and 7 plus 7 coach happiness. So that was definitely good practice there. Great practice. Still projected undrafted though. Just suck. Now we are about to get into our weekly agenda here. Now we have to play against Coastal Carolina, not Central, Coastal. I like our alternates. I freaking love our alternates, by the way. We play Coastal Carolina here, so it's not gonna be an easy game. Obviously, since we just lost last week, we definitely gotta win back.
Looking for space. It's Yates. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. From the gun. Wants to pass.
Let's go.
Timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
Coaches look at this stat.
Come on.
So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. That one just came off his hand badly. Let's take a step back, talk big picture Coastal Carolina. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The hand to the running back. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Sells to fake. In traffic, it's Johnson. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sells to run, looking to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Turns up, it's Glass. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. Running the red zone, it's Yates. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The shot that clears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to throw one first. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Long way to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Setting up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
No!
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Out wide left, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
It would be 4th and 18.
Some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
That pass is well off target. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the shot that clears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires immediately. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Yates. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes it.
Come on, just score for me.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Comes down, it's Johnson. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Left side is Huffman. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Dropped back on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's dropped after taking the hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout.
Nope.
And his throw is incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. First play of this drive. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Yates. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. 2nd and long here. Hits inside. It's Yates. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain.
Come on, score for me.
And the Chanticleers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Out wide left, it's Glass. Could not make his way to the corner. And that last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. On the run, it's Yates. They were all over it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Out wide right, it's Yates. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw one first. They're working that left side. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. This game will officially be in the books shortly. Gives us a minute to check out the top 12 and the scoreboard and see how those teams vying for playoff spots are doing. So the final period starts with a second down play. Snaps it in the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Wants to throw again. Hauls it in. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
This is one of those...
Come on, offense. Come on. All we need is a score.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. There's some daylight.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They give it to him again. They put the brakes on it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Takes the handoff. It's Yates. He's inside the 35. They'll spot it at the 34. Not enough for the first down, and let's see what they do on fourth. The defense quickly calls a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible. $1:57 left. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The shot that clears are threatening in the red zone. Tight end now in motion. Run in the red zone, it's Riggs. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, shot to clear. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Game is essentially over right now, and you wonder if it's really necessary to jack up the score like this.
It might not be necessary, but I won't be forgotten. I can tell you that, because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score up, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you. I like it. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
Hey!
Down.
Obviously.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And in a 2-possession game, they'll take a knee. Defense can stop it a couple of more times. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is.
We are now 3 and 5. It's like, how do we go from this? Like, how? I had a pretty good game though. I had an A- game, which was not too bad, if I'm being honest with you. Coach is happy with me, so Jeff predicted is undrafted currently. We only got 12 for now. Now we need to go into practice. Dang. This has been something.
Flag 14. Ready, go.
This should be easy.
Here we go. Ready. Red, go, go. Down, ready. White 29, go. Ready. White, go, go. Ready, ready. Red 80, ready, go. Down, ready. Flag 18, ready, go. Ready. Blue 30, blue, ready, go. Bingo, bingo, bingo.
No.
Down, ready. White, go, go.
That was one of the best practices I had. 1,400 or 14,900, 300 coach stress plus 2,000 XP plus 15 coach happiness. That was great. It was a great freaking practice. Still projected undrafted though. And we're gonna upgrade our player before Appalachian State here. We're gonna upgrade our pursuit. Or no, our finesse. We're gonna upgrade our finesse and pursuit. Now we'll get into the game here against Appalachian State. I really love our alternate jerseys.
Kid Brewer Stadium in beautiful. Here we go, ready. The give on the counter. Oh, what a move. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Come on, defense.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. Blue 22, blue 22. Where did he go?
No.
Play action on first down. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside, defense.
There.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Got the first down. Got a little grass. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be them ready to go from inside the 10. A first down run in the red zone. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Nice catch.
That was a bad play. Very, very bad. That was a very bad play. But I think we did score. Nope, we did not.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Off play action on first down. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Finds his man. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Ready, go! Go! Ready, go! Turning it on! Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand it to the back. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to throw. Between the hashes, it's Galloway. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Motion from the wideout. Keeps it himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Mountaineers will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Needs it. Fights off a defender. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Who's it on?
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. And the offense says thank you very much for the free 5 yards. 1st and 5. From the gun, the running back has it. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. Picks up the first down. Might have a little extra. That looked like it'll be roughing the passer.
90-freaking-8, dude.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. They'll run it. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Right side, it's Coleman. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop it for no gain. It's 3rd and 5. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Hey, 3rd down and short, you know the...
We scored, baby.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Finds a man in the middle. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. Fresh set of downs going up top. Left side is Galloway. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. They'll need a bunch on second down. Here we go. Ready. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Gain of 9 on that one. Third down and short. He needs a yard. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Got him quickly. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Keeps first down. There he goes. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. They'll run it on first and goal. Stopped right there. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, App State. Grab the short pass to put... The Mountaineers peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. From the gun. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Fires left. And this is going to be incomplete on third. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The RPO, fire complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short.
No.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure.
Let's go! Let's freaking go!
All over it. From the gun.
God.
And stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. This time they'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Galloway. Shakes a man and he might take off. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the...
Makes the catch and he's free. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down.
defense. I didn't get a free 5 yards. It's alright.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. After the flag, distance for a first down cut in half. They can really get aggressive on 1st and 5. Caught. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Just plowing ahead.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. You saw it on replay.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Back's got it on the screen. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Working that wide receiver screen. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Looking for the marker.
Let's go!
Some great 4th down defense against the run.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on
Bunch formation for these receivers. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 1st and 10 coming up. Fresh center downs going to the air. Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Working the ground game. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Drops back on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
First down.
When you're trying to protect a lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the stick.
Let's go! Let's go!
Off inside
Big.
the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Breaks into the open.
Oh my God, go!
And after
Let's
the
go!
there is an injured player. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punching a score, and they'll go home with the W. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The defense... Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. 2nd and long here. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air.
Hey!
And the
A sack!
will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Picked off.
Oh my God!
Way to set him up. Didn't find much room on the return.
Come on.
Wants to throw on first.
Ah, what's the
Here comes
tackle?
heat. Got his man to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down
No.
at the 37.
No!
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. They're probably not gonna win this game anyway.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. First down and 5 after the penalty. He's looking to throw. Got his man. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Here's the snap. Looking to throw.
Let's go.
To the left.
Pick.
Got his man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. After this, it'll be a wrap. And back to the air on second down. Throws toward the end zone.
Nope.
And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. A strong...
That is game. That was one of the best games I've had in a while, and we won 27 to 17. So that was definitely a great win. Definitely a great win there. Yeah. What do we got? Oh. Bet. We are now probably not gonna make it in to the college football playoffs this year, but it was definitely, you know, it's been a definitely great ride, you know, for Georgia State, you know. Come on, oh my, oh, let's go. Oh. Come on, D.
Here we go, ready. Ready, go. Down, ready. Ready, go, go. Ready. Ready to go. Ready, ready. Ready, go, go.
Just left the dump offs wide friggin' open.
Down, ready. 120, ready, go. Ready. 180. Go, go.
Oh my god, we ripped through so quick.
Down, ready. Red, shift. Go.
Fortunately, we did not get the 1500, but we still got a pretty good score at 1250. So, even though we didn't get no coach rush or no nothing, it's still alright. It don't matter. Yeah, we're gonna do this. £0 added, but Now we got Marshall there. They are 3-6, so we have a better record than them, but are kind of almost the same overalls as us as well. And this is not a home game for us, so this should definitely be a hard game to win. Definitely a hard game, but I think we'll be able to do it.
Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
We're on defense.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wilson to pass. It's complete to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Gets it to the back. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. They're going back to the ground. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Sells to run, wants to pass. Turns it upfield. All right, guys, let's chat for a minute about Marshall. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
No.
Yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd down to the air. Had to throw it before he wanted. Unloads in the nick of time.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Wilson will throw. The screen, and watch out. A big 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. And this one is perfect.
Wow.
And with that,
He had literally a bunch of other room. He had a bunch more room to do that.
takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Fires to the wideout.
Nope.
And he almost had a pick.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Come on.
They'll move the wide receiver. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Complete. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the break, and Marshall is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking for running room. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Keeps it himself. Makes a man miss. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. Sells the run, looking to pass. Makes the grab. Could not make his way to the corner. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. On the option. Now the toss. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Wilson to pass. Look out! Gets away from...
Let's go!
Pass rush is effective, and they...
Let's freaking go, y'all. Pretty sure we just scored too. Yep, we scored. We're up by 1.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. He'll set up
No.
to throw. Out wide left, it's Sharp. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Turns it upfield. Doesn't quite make it to the first. Keeps it looking for room. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Marshall quick to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Oh, pick.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Pick 6.
Turning on the Jets.
Bang.
Finally brought
We're at the
down.
1-yard line. This should be
Not
easy.
only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Holy.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Enough to move the chains. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Marshall got that running game going on the last play. Let's see what they have here. Might as well give it to him again. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Left side is Sharp. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Wilson will throw. Floats it out in space. Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never
Come on,
developed.
offense. Come on.
Long way to go on 2nd down. The fake and wants to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. Big.
Come on.
Knocks the ball away, and it'll...
Coach, take me out of this game, bro. Coach, please take me out.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. They'll run the screen. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You got to start taking shots vertically.
Breaks a tackle, and he might go. He is in.
That's all right.
Thundering herd.
Come on. That's game. Bro.
Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wilson to pass. Can't hold on in the
This
face
game's
of the
over.
contact. 2nd and long here. They'll go to the air. Hauls it in.
Come on.
5-yard gain on
Let's
that play
freaking
on
go.
3rd and 5. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
No.
He'll pull it down and run. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there.
Now, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Makes a catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Out wide right, it's Alexander. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Give him 6 and give them a chance. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys delivered.
And you can't teach that gene.
That was one of the best games I've had in a minute. We won 30 to, I don't even know, or 30 to 23. But, anyways, that is the Anthony Tate Gaming College Football Road to Glory episode number 10. I'll see y'all boys in another one. Peace.